Nikola Tesla, the genius the world couldn't understand. What if the greatest mind in history died alone in a small hotel room while the world ignored him? This is the story of Nikola Tesla, a man whose ideas were decades ahead of his time. Nikola Tesla was born on July 10th, 1856, in the village of Smiljan, which is now part of Croatia. From a young age, he had an extraordinary memory and an imagination unlike anyone around him. He could visualize entire machines in his mind before building them. But genius often comes with a price. Tesla believed that electricity should be available to everyone, not just to the rich, not just to powerful companies, to everyone. At a time when most of the world relied on direct current, or DC electricity, Tesla developed the alternating current system, known as AC. It was more efficient, more practical, and capable of delivering electricity over long distances. Many people laughed at his ideas. Some called them impossible. Others tried to stop him. His biggest professional rival was Thomas Edison. Their battle became known as the War of Currents. Edison promoted DC power, while Tesla believed AC was the future. History proved Tesla right. Today, most of the world's electrical grids use AC power, but Tesla didn't stop there. He invented the Tesla coil, experimented with radio technology, worked on remote-controlled machines, explored X-rays, and dreamed of wireless communication long before smartphones or Wi-Fi existed. Then his imagination became even bigger. Tesla wanted to create a world where electricity could travel through the air without wires. He started building the massive Wardenclyffe Tower, hoping to provide free wireless energy across the globe. But powerful investors wanted profits. Free electricity meant no one could charge people for power. Funding disappeared. The project collapsed. Tesla watched his greatest dream fall apart. As the years passed, other inventors became famous for technologies Tesla had imagined much earlier. His fortune disappeared. Friends became fewer. He spent his final years living quietly in a New York hotel, feeding pigeons and continuing to write ideas that many considered impossible. On January 7th, 1943, Nikola Tesla died alone at the age of 86. But the mystery didn't end there. After his death, government officials collected many of his documents and inventions. Some people believe they contained revolutionary technology. Others think the stories have been exaggerated over time. The truth is that many of those claims remain unproven. What is certain is this: Tesla changed the world forever. The lights in our homes, the power that runs our cities, and many technologies we use today were influenced by his groundbreaking work. Here's the real psychological lesson. The world doesn't always reject bad ideas. Sometimes it rejects ideas that arrive too early. Being different often feels like failure in the present, even when history later calls it genius. Nikola Tesla reminds us that recognition and truth are not always born at the same time. So the next time someone tells you your dream is impossible, remember the man who imagined the future before the rest of the world was ready to see it, because sometimes the greatest minds are understood only after they are gone.